Or you'll be the only one that fucking survives.
So
just
wonderful.
because you want.
So wonderful of you to warn the enemies before we get to them.
Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Kay's Table with our guest, GM Joe, for another episode of The Missing Princess, Part 4. We actually have a much more full table today, where Ashley came.
What time, Ashley?
Ashley? Okay. I'm Ashley now.
No, that's a Critical Role reference that she's not going to get. She doesn't watch it with me.
Yeah, but I thought you watched season 2. No?
Not really.
Stand up. I'm about to kick in the ass.
I like playing the game. I don't exactly like listening to other people play the game.
But think of all those, the ideas they help give you.
I'm the same way, Fee. I can't blame you. I can't watch games like some people. Watching it long term isn't my thing.
What a great way to start the conversation of our stream about how no one likes to watch
fuck
the
Critical Role. Anyway,
I love Critical Role.
So do I.
Critical Role is
Yeah, I'm
fun.
getting into it.
I like the characters.
Chutney
I
is fucking
don't
awesome.
exactly watch it.
I don't
Or
really,
listen to
I don't really watch it either.
Chutney's
Alright.
fresh cut grass
Y'all
full
suck.
of laudanum.
Chutney, we need chutney. Alright, so let's hear a review, son.
Okay.
We'll get back to our game now.
Alright, so we are currently on the quest for the missing princess Kyrie. That's her name, right? Kylie or Kyrie? I know it's something like that.
No.
Oh, well, you should know. You're the...
I
Yeah.
can't remember what I did yesterday.
Well, she's a blonde
This is why I write
17-year-old
everything down.
female that
Kylie.
Kylie. So Kylie is the blonde 17-year-old female that I'm currently in the process of rescuing with the party. We've been dispatched basically to the tunnels. That was the last guesstimated location she was at. I've used scrying a couple times to see that she hasn't left the room that we've seen her in twice now. She does appear to be unharmed and still breathing, so our mission's not failed. We did bump into a spellcaster that was sent 4 paladins on us, which we killed, of warrior grunt guys. After that, the next time we found her during our last session was her and a troll person, whom we also killed. At that point in character, my character found out that the 2 people, the troll and the spellcaster, are both related to his birth clan, which really hasn't been much thought or anything he's given him thought to this whole time. But that's a thing. So we took the brand off the female, and we kept moving. Eventually we got to a underground pool area in which we fought alligators and killed a giant alligator. The omnipotent voice that hangs out above us
You don't know
did
he's
damage.
dead. He went into the water. You don't know he's dead.
There was a metal thing chomping him to bits as he was going there, right?
And the other 2
It's gonna be there for the next 5 hours.
And the other ones would eat him.
But you don't know. You didn't see it.
Come back as a cyborg.
Oh, there's still movement in the water.
I assume there is, one way or
For
another.
at least 5 hours.
So, if that somehow lived, he was taken care of.
The alligator will be our reoccurring nemesis.
We created a rival with this alligator. I actually have a big alligator mini. Like you could do it up on the map.
He was about that big.
Then he's big. He might live. Who knows? But we now
Don't piss
have
off Granny.
got past. That was never a question. Our next step is we've now finished killing, or at least detaining, all the creatures that were in the pool, and we're making our way out of that chamber upstairs into another tunnel area. Hopefully on our way to go find Kylie.
Actually, we left off the top of the stairs because you guys wanted to take a long rest there and relax. Because you were all kind of
That's
Yeah.
fair.
beaten.
Long
dead.
rest. I got my leg hand back.
I'm out of
Not yet,
I'm out of
dumbass.
rages. So
No,
You were
I'm too
going
tired
for
to
it.
be
You stopped
angry.
it there. We didn't. This is not the next morning yet, son. Don't get pushy.
I didn't say it was.
No, I was talking to him.
But
You just said long rest, so I got my leg hand back.
so
Not
yeah.
until we finish it.
Yeah, you gotta finish it. You haven't even started it.
time is relative. Give us our stuff.
Yeah, so that was them in the last session. So right now we're exploring the tunnels looking for the room in which Kylie is being imprisoned.
Oh, right.
You did give us our people on that, right? Total of 4,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we received experience.
Yep.
You guys are getting pretty close to leveling again.
Almost like we knew what we were doing.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're 15th hour away, I think.
We're on 32,500.
Yeah, we're all at that.
So,
I mean, that's a good thing. At least if someone follows XP, the others will follow it because we're all safe.
Exactly. All right.
Am I supposed to take notes?
Sometimes.
I actually have notes at the fucked up
Took me
part.
3 sessions to remember my own kidnapped victim's name and I got it wrong.
I tried taking notes once, but then I was horrible at it, so.
There's not a lot of things you really need to take notes of, just names and usually put some places. Totally forgot about that.
No, reminding me was Greg having his phone in his hand.
Turn down.
Yeah, hold on.
He didn't even turn his on either.
All right. So now that we've done all that, okay.
Can we get damn gun going? My pally wants to die.
You don't get a rest, you're probably gonna die.
I ain't resting. I'm staying awake.
Yeah, but everybody else would, so you'd still be alright. So who's doing watch?
I only need 4 hours,
I'll
so
take the
are we
first
doing
watch.
2 watch? 2 shifts, so.
Okay,
I'll do the first watch.
Okay, I'll do the second.
I only need 4 hours, so I can do a. If you and I want to switch off, I'll take first watch, you take second.
Sure.
Remember, I take the first watch.
How long do you need to rest?
I don't know.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the full. We only
Okay.
need 4. So we'll split
Same
it.
Probably with Jen.
Yeah, you'll
I
need a
don't know.
full 8.
Yeah. So if you and I switch off, I can get 4, you can get 4.
Yep, so I'll do
So-
you do first shift?
Yeah.
Then I'll sleep? Okay.
I'll take first shift because I have enough spell points to take care of something if I have to.
Alright. Roll.
That's not very good. 13.
Give me a percentile. Come on, you should know to have at least one set of percentiles out. I like percentiles. I don't-
79.
So we're not getting that long rest.
No, we're not getting the
I
rest.
guess not.
Alright, give me a perception roll. About an hour into your shift here.
$15.
You start hearing screaming coming from down the stairway back to where the alligators all were.
Okay. I'll wake you up.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I heard a bit of
no.
a noise down there. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back.
Understand, I'll make sure the others are up and ready before you come back. Come back before. Don't try to fight anything. If you see anything, just let us know if it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
One more time.
Now,
19?
There you go. Good job.
so I woke him up and I'm heading down the stairs towards the sound.
Okay.
I'll start waking you up, just to let you know that we think we might be some noise coming downstairs.
At attention immediately.
Alright. So
Understood.
that's where you guys are at. You woke up
I woke up.
in the hotel or the inn,
I
and
thought I went
all your buddies are gone.
Oh my god. She's just.
I told her that she went out bird picking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot about that. You're still at the witch's house.
The witch's house?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
Lady of the
did for
River.
her favors, weren't you?
I was picking her berries, but I thought I finished that.
Yeah, she had come back, so she knew that she came to the tavern that we had come to
Right.
in the town there.
Sorry, it's been a while since
Okay.
shut up.
So this is from my memory.
Yep.
So she came with us to the tavern
Right.
before we did the midnight kill. And that was when she decided to go, as far as we had talked back then, she had decided to go off and pick herbs and stuff and hasn't come back for a few days, which is not unlike her.
Right. Okay.
Okay? So we just kind of figured she'll show up whenever she shows up.
Okay. So, I will give you the option then. Do you just picking the herbs for yourself, or are you picking stuff for you and Witchy Witch? Okay.
I'll pick a lot and make sure that there's extra. Why did I have
Porridge?
to make an agility?
Oh, because I was gonna have you do something else, but yeah.
You said
Can
forage?
you turn down the music a little bit? It's drowning out
Nature?
Fia's voice.
So, nature?
Yeah.
Thank you.
11.
You find a good amount. You're gonna head over to Witchy's house.
Yeah.
It's been a
Give her
couple
her
days.
stuff?
So we're all on pause while I'm going down the stairs and you guys are waking up and Fia's taking care of a couple of days.
Yep. Ah. Yeah, we can go through that later. Sorry, just trying to jump her in real quick.
So what, did Miss Ranger find some kind of weird,
That's weird.
like, cavern way and went in exploring for mushrooms and then found the tunnel?
Not yet.
Did you find hallucinogenic mushrooms in caves?
Yes, you can. So,
Gifts for Granny.
you get to the door, and the door opens. Hi!
I'm just gonna keep my head in. Pick up the bag. I have some herbs for you.
Awesome.
Just in case you find a
Put
list
them on the
down
table
there.
to rest. Thank you.
Okay, so you bought a critical success for...
I was waiting for you.
You were?
You.
I was.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Your friends need you. They're in trouble.
Where are they though?
You see the lake over here, right?
Can I look to see the lake? Do I see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
see it right out the window. They need your help down there.
Okay. Do you know which direction did they go?
Down.
Under the lake?
In the water. In the water. In the water.
Is the lake frozen over?
No.
Okay. She's just gonna look at the water and then look at the old lady. They're in the water?
Yep. And as you turn back around, she's got a potion waiting for you. Drink this. You'll be fine.
She's just gonna take it, thank her, and
Get to the edge of the water and then take it.
get to the Do you need money for?
You guys will be fine.
Okay. Mystery potion. What kind of potion is this?
I ain't gonna use it in a second, so it don't matter. Water breathing. For an hour. It takes longer than that. You get there, you get quick.
What's your constitution modifier?
I can't read it from here.
-1.
Okay, so it's usually considered, you know, you get 1 minute before you start drowning, and then it's plus 1 minute per constitution modifier.
Do you not get the minute?
Never
You
heard
just
that
drown
one.
immediately.
Yes, I'm gonna immediately drown as soon as I touch that water.
You haven't heard that one?
No.
As soon as my hook touches that water, I'm drowning.
That's one of the ones I've long used.
You just touch the smallest speck
So
of
there's
water
some
and
things I've
immediately
forgotten
die.
over the years. Sorry.
Drowning doesn't come up all that often, you know, especially when you have to figure out how long it takes for you to drown. You know, the 5e rules are kind of weird too. It's like weird amount of minutes or rounds.
We
and-
always went with
Take
three.
me a
You had a
solid
3 minute
10
rule.
seconds to
You're
drown.
done. You're either breathing or you were fucked. There was no in between.
So which is it? Am I breathing or am I fucked? Since I have a -1.
You're fine. Just drink the goddamn potion and go.
Jump. They basically drink and jump into the water.
And with your constitution modifier, you don't have to worry about your body kicking it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna get to like the very edge of the water. I don't trust.
You don't trust what?
Can I do an insight on the water or something? Like how clear is the water? Can I see
That's crystal
anything?
clear.
Can I see anything lurking in it?
Nope.
Okay.
Have you got a perception or investigation check if you really want a deep look?
Yeah. Can I do-
Nature.
Doesn't look
Yeah.
menacing though, from what you've gathered.
Okay. I just don't trust bodies of water. I don't go on boats in outer game either. So.
You see Grams come to her door. Just swim to the bottom and just follow the river. You'll be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna take the potion.
Maybe.
Can I put the glass bottle into my bag? Do I want to keep it?
Sure.
Okay.
You gonna wrap it?
Yes.
Okay. Just check.
And I'm just gonna go in the water.
Exactly. Alright. Alright, now you can give me those 2 dexterities. Or
Oh, I
athletics,
should have
either
taken
one.
my weapons and stuff off before I did that.
Ah, you're fine. I'm not gonna, I don't get that technical.
So,
I like that.
That's sheepish.
Roll me one
How fucked am I?
oh, that's funny.
Well, that's when you stumble going in, but then all of a sudden it's like, I'm an Olympic swimmer. I am synchronized.
Yeah.
The dive may not
Come on,
good,
Dice.
but then
You
all of a
blessed
sudden
me
you're
forever.
there, just at the bottom of the lake instantly.
Right,
You
feet.
tripped.
Dice, you bless me forever. Let's go. Do it
Yeah.
again.
Alright. So you see some pretty big sized fish as you're going down, but none of them seem to bother you. Now as you hit near the bottom, you feel more of a draining coming, kind of like pulling you down even further.
And I'm just relax and let myself be dragged down.
Alright. So you get dragged down, it sucks you down,
Protecting my antlers to make sure they don't chip or anything.
you go straight down for a bit, and then all of a sudden you start flowing for a good half mile. And all of a sudden you start hearing rushing water as the open finally comes in. And now you can see you're in a giant cave system.
And I peek out of the water. Just like from here up, peek out of the water. Just to see if I see any of them.
You don't see anybody yet.
Okay. Could be something like that. That's me.
Give me one more athletics check.
21?
Alright. Just give me a d20 roll.
Me?
You. That'd be you, Grandma.
Where am I being blind today?
You sense something really bad is coming. You've already woken up these two. You woken up him yet?
He's waking them
I
up.
woke him up.
Okay. So yeah, you start going, guys, I need help.
So at this point, I called to the group. Looks like there's a problem. Let's move down. Let's go. Kind of get the group moving.
Yep. You see guys all run downstairs, figure out what the hell's going on with Granny. You've never heard Granny sound this nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
sprint.
guess we're running.
Keep
Can't be right in the metal, my arm hitting the floor. Run down the road.
I'll
Right.
take your reaction.
I figured that'd kind of be perfect for you. Not scared, just nervousness in her voice.
You might want to take a look at this, guys. As I put up an illusionary wall to cover up the...
Is it more alligators?
Well, so I guess when we get to the bottom of the stairs, I look around to see what's up.
It's
We all look around.
coming.
Give me an agility check.
Another one?
Yeah. No, it's just agility.
13. Oh, wait, when you say agility, do you mean dexterity?
Yeah,
Like a saving throw or just regular?
just regular.
13.
Alright. So, poke your head up, you don't see nothing, just the water flowing like usual, so you drop back down. Next thing you know, you're coming out and you're going over a cliff.
Oh gosh.
You guys hear a scream, oh my gosh!
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I recognize the
Second
voice?
magic
Is
voice.
there any water under me? Or
Yeah, another giant pool.
Would that be
I'm
intelligence?
again protecting my antlers.
Sure.
So 15.
You're pretty sure you know who exactly
17.
who that is. Yeah.
What are we rolling?
To see if we
I'm still
recognize
all
the voice.
confused.
Oh, so I shouldn't
Right.
roll them because I don't know.
You don't know the
Ones
voice
will do
yet.
that,
so-
That's a really good roll that I wasted.
That sucks.
That's what's her face?
That's the
His
outshot,
voice.
isn't it?
Yes, that's our outro, buddy.
What's your character's name? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Elizabeth.
That's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I kind of call out, looking for
Am I
you.
still falling?
No, you hit the water and
I
went
hit
right
the
down.
water?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see them on the other shore. It's not that huge here.
Did we see her drop? Like once we got the
Oh, yeah.
bus? Oh yeah.
Again?
That's what made you guys look up. Her screaming. And she
Okay,
went
yeah.
over.
Elizabeth, as I call across the lake.
I was looking up the stairs.
She's gonna start waving. Hi!
Are you all right?
Yeah, I was not expecting to be thrown.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. We fought a lot of things. There's a bunch of alligators in that lake, though, so you might want to get out of it.
Can I start, like, rushing towards there?
I'll give you that. You hear that? You're fucking out of here.
At least 2 small alligators. The other big one probably isn't going to come back out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm so small enough to be eaten by an alligator.
The water
so.
is churning.
So I'll go and try to help her out
It's
once she
only been
gets
an
to
hour.
our side and
About that.
kind of help you get out of the water.
Well, no. You guys were tuning stuff too, so about 3-4 hours later.
So once you get out of the water. So, glad that you found us. Were you just grabbing berries and herbs this whole time?
Yeah.
Hope we got a lot.
Lizzie,
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Hi!
welcome back.
Your royal chair has come back to you.
You always find us.
I did have herbs, but I'm pretty sure that they're soaked.
I'll call it cleaning them early. We'll see if we can get anything on the next settlement we go into.
They're also all in one bag, so they're not separated.
Well,
So it's mystery.
that's half the fun. We'll boil the whole bag. So I give her the lowdown of what happened. I already did the recap, so.
And I'm patrolling around looking for what I swear was coming to attack us.
She's just gonna walk over to Granny and just like,
Oh, I'm invisible flying around.
I can't even see you.
Yeah, we just consider the
I'm just gonna
undefinite
start
voice.
tapping my head.
You don't feel no weight.
You. Where are you?
Where are you? Come home!
I still haven't seen Granny, so I just think she's a voice that follows us around.
No, you seen her
Which
once
basically
when she
is.
fell down the ground.
No, she was invisible when that
That's right,
happened.
she's still invisible that time. Never mind. We all just see a thing about a go boom up in the air.
I don't know, maybe one day Granny will freak everybody else out and they'll just see her dead body. What looks like her dead body.
It's a lot of panic for us. That's mean.
Alright, so now you're gonna go back up there and get your rest in.
Yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll basically.
I'm going back to rest.
Yeah, I only got like an hour, so I'm kind of
Okay,
tired.
Once I notice that the rest of them are going back up to the stairs, I'll follow and
Back to normal watch.
yeah.
Okay.
Is there like a fire going?
I don't
No.
know.
So she could like try to dry off her stuff.
No, you're bumming. You
Okay.
can air dry it.
That's true.
Better than nothing.
We didn't start one.
Yeah.
Thought you guys did.
I can start a fire.
Is there enough area, surface area for us to do
Do not
that?
have wreck with us.
So,
Do you have
metagame.
anything to burn?
Why
Let
not
me
a
ask
brass
you-
dragonborn?
Let me ask you a question. As a brass dragonborn, is your intelligence above 10?
Yes.
Okay. You are in a cavern, in a stairway. Okay. First of all, what are you going to burn in the fire? Okay. It's all stone around you.
That's true.
Secondly, is it really a good idea to have a fire in an enclosed stairwell?
Twice
Maybe
burn
not.
one of those corpses that you stole.
That would be more disgusting than I will express in words.
I don't know. He has
Very
13
flesh
intelligence, but I don't really play him like he does.
Okay. And everything in my
We're just
bag's a little bit
sleeping.
damp.
Honestly, aside from you who needs to dry your clothes, the rest of us just need sleep. So we can low key it. I mean, it's not even a clear enough place that we could have an area. That's what I think. We're basically on stairs. Like our blankets are rolled up on stairs here, just so we're isolated. So yeah, a fire's
Well,
not
you're on a
logical.
landing.
Oh, we're on a landing. Okay.
I'll use
Oh, no,
parlor
upstairs,
tricks in
so
order to
comfortable.
dry her down a little bit
Okay.
when I finally get up there.
Alright, no problem. Alright, so everybody going back to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
It's the primal
Yep.
prestidigitation.
Roll me another d20.
15? That's my base roll.
Okay. Your shift, rest of your shift's fine.
Okay. So after 4 hours, I'll wake him up.
Yep.
My turn.
Go ahead. And I'll take the next watch.
Alright. Give me percentile.
Percentile?
Yeah.
87.
Well, at least you have all your stuff back.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just
Perception.
can I spend 2 pound points to give myself advantage?
You want to?
I have it refilled, so that's why.
Oh, it's not refilled yet.
I rested.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you had first right.
He's the only one that's gotten a full rest so far.
So far.
So for perception, 21.
Oh, yeah. Whereabouts are you on the landing? Kind of so you can see down and across at the same time?
Yeah, I would definitely do the most. If there's a spot that I could perch on either way, I would definitely would. And I'm scanning both.
You feel this on your shoulder?
Am I within vision of all the people sleeping? Like the general outlines
If you
of people?
turn, yeah.
Okay, so I slowly turn. Expecting maybe...
No one's there.
I take another look around.
That ain't me fucking with you because you'd hear me.
Do I
going
see
up.
any movement? I mean, I might put my hand on my
Give me a quick
sword.
dex. Give me a quick dex roll. Why I'm giving you a dex roll? Because why not?
Is it a saving throw or a base?
Just a dex.
16.
All right. You rolled over a 10. That's all I wanted. Right, you see a potion at your feet.
Do I see any signs of movement in the area around me? I will... Yeah, 'cause I'm sure there's snoring coming around. I mean, that's cool.
I'm like
A
on,
Dragon
the, I'm
Ball,
on like
we
the
have
edge of the stairs, like an arm hanging over the side.
We have a Beast Man and a Dragon
Tail
Ball.
hanging out over
I'm
it.
sure there's lots of noise.
Coming from like half
No
underneath these
strange
characters.
No strange noises.
Yeah.
I
I know what you
will.
meant.
I will cautiously pick up the potion. Is it just a glass vial with a stopper with a liquid in it? Are we talking basic? Any markings, engravings, etchings?
In your head. You'll need it at some point. And that's all you hear.
I will quietly say out loud. I'm sure whatever's speaking to me is telepathic, but I will say out loud out of respect. Gratitude. And I will carefully wrap the bottle and put it carefully in my pouch.
Yeah, you started the line to echo before Lana did.
Right?
Sorry.
But I have a mysterious potion.
Question mark potion, question mark upside down.
Does Joe know what the fuck he's doing?
How sober was he when he made that one? How sober is he when you decide to try to use it and he figures out what it was?
Okay, is there anything else? I'll do a full walk around now, make sure we're good. Any other noises? I'll
Nope.
walk up the stairs a little bit to listen for noise of any footsteps or any receding movement. Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
The rest of your shift goes by completely uneventful.
Okay. Another question mark for mysterious potion.
Really making you guys wonder on shit now, huh?
I have a cool sword that hurts me after I specifically didn't use it in case it hurt me.
Yeah, it hurt to every time you miss. See,
When we
you miss
wake
a
up-
lot.
First question I
Well,
ask.
hits.
So should I make
No, it
breakfast?
doesn't hurt you when you hit. But it hurts you when
No,
you
I have a
No.
lot of attacks. That's what I meant. Like
No.
I can do 4 attacks a turn, really. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah, that'd be excellent.
Yeah, every time he misses on an attack, that's when he gets sapped.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'd be
So
throwing my
I'll
weapon
spend
away.
30 minutes doing that.
Near the wall.
Yeah, it does some nasty ass damage.
If you hit, it's brutal. But if you hit, if you're not, you're dealing with up to what is it, 12 damage?
Yeah. I'll psych it.
Yeah.
Breakfast time, boys.
You want me to roll for everybody, or do you want everyone to roll for themselves?
Everybody can roll for themselves.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Everybody roll a d4.
That's what you're rolling.
That's what I meant.
3.
I don't know what's this spell. Not
3.
mine.
Gain 1 HP die temporary hit points until your next rest.
2.
No, you just max hit die.
I rolled a 10 anyway, so okay.
Oh,
but-
okay.
So you did max that.
Good.
Yeah.
Hit
Go
2.
fast way.
You don't have any status effects, so you get advantage on your next saving throw.
Also a 3.
Also a 3. Okay, gain 1 hit of your hit die, temporary hit die for the day.
Oh, okay.
It's the same as Tom's.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
advantage on your next saving throw.
Is it temporary?
Yep.
Yep.
And I have advantage on my next saving throw.
Okay, it's one advantage on your next saving throw. It's not
And
big
we're all
advantage.
fully fed and it's delicious.
Awesome.
Thank you, Magic Voice.
And the cheap bitch didn't bring any wine.
No, but it has mimosas.
Oh,
Non-alcoholic, but mimosas.
fuck it, I'm going home. Alright, so what are you gonna do?
Well, once we're all fed up and rested, I'll call the group together and just say that, well, now that we've gotten our rest, we can keep going and hopefully find the room that she's in. I'll do scrying. Maybe before I talk to them, I'll just cast a scrying spell with the amulet because I have it. Just to, and is she same position, same thing, girl in a room? Did I notice anything different in the? I'll tell them I do this so that I can give them updates if any.
Give me a history check.
Dirty 20.
The house, or the interior of that room, looks vaguely familiar with you. You remember it kind of from your past. But you can't quite place it. It's been so long.
But her condition is the same as far as I know. That's
She
real-
looks fine.
She looks fine. That's all I want to make sure. She's still there and fine.
Yeah, she's been healed since some ranger shot her in a bag that didn't know that she shot her in a bag.
Yeah, no, she has full bandages on her legs and she's alive. And let's avoid shooting her in the future. We are trying to save this woman, this young woman.
Sam?
Yep.
Phone? So it's one thing I need to have an answer for. I meant to text them all week about it, and I just kept forgetting until it was too late. I didn't think he wanted to text at 4 in the morning, going, "Hey, you wouldn't care," but he might.
Answer this when you wake up. Dream about it.
Think on it real hard.
Dream about the message you haven't read until after you wake up. And then tell me what you think of this.
Exactly.
I have a feeling Fee's done that to me a couple times.
It would not surprise me now.
What?
She's got the guilty look.
Let's ask Dad a question while he's asleep.
Yeah.
So we get the right answer, right?
I always seem to go and bother you like when you're sleeping just to ask questions, and sometimes I get an answer and sometimes I get silence.
Well, if it's silence, then I'm definitely asleep.
Yeah.
Or I didn't hear you. And if it's a coherent answer, I'm awake. And if it's an answer that you probably want to throw something at me or makes you start changing colors, then I was probably asleep.
Or at least just
None
about
of
there.
those two, but it's more you've said stuff that was. You answered my question with another question on multiple occasions.
Yeah, but he does that normally.
Yeah. He does it when he's asleep too.
Christ, I didn't need a story, son.
Yeah, I know. I actually just thought of a question.
Is that why my therapist says I should be a therapist?
See, now you're figuring it out, son.
But I hate people.
Therapists hate people too.
More time to judge them.
I judge everybody anyway.
Just
But they don't want to hear my judgments. Because I'm an asshole. I'm aware.
Right. Perfect. Alright. So Where are you heading now? Gonna go
Up
downstairs,
the-
back to
Onwards into the dungeon.
Yeah, well, yeah.
you
Wherever.
came from up. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, to the pool area, and then go around, circumnavigate the pool, keep going up the path to continuing into.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
All
Yep.
right, just double check. I
Yep.
was wondering why you're going up. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know which
You guys are
which
leaving
which
already?
stairs we were on. You know which one was up, but yeah. So yeah, we'll keep going.
Is Granny visible right now?
No,
She's never visible.
but I'll be resting on your head. Because I'm lazy.
You're old. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
I made breakfast. I'm
Right.
allowed to nap.
Sure. You recuperate after cooking all that food.
Exactly. I'm a little person, and I cooked a big meal for 5 people. Well, 4.5. Well, 4.25.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 4 and a quarter. All right, so give me a marching order.
I guess I'm in front as per usual.
If you want to be, yeah.
No, we make them.
I may as well prove my worth as the new guy.
You want to be between me and you want to take up the back?
Yep.
All right, and then you'll be behind me with Granny nestled firmly.
On the head. All right. So, leader, give me a agility check.
Saving throw or just a roll?
Just a roll.
Nat 20.
All right. Good. You didn't slip and slide
Fall into the
water
pool and get
again.
attacked by an alligator
Again.
Again.
Crush your nuts again. That was funny as hell. All right, so you make it down to the hole.
Do Dragonborns have an innie or outie when it comes to that?
I don't know. Do you?
I think they're like
Question
lizards
I don't
where
want to
it's
know
like
the answer to.
where it's like an innie most of the time, but when it comes to doing the deed, it becomes an outie.
Oh, so you've had experience.
I'm just thinking, like, if it's like a lizard type, since it's a dragon, I have bearded dragons. So.
Yeah, Fawn thought that lizard boy was hot.
That's
Scary.
hilarious.
Scales and furs.
All right, give me a perception roll, Greg.
2.
Sorry,
hold on. 8.
That's a bit different.
A little bit.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Yes,
Yes.
I was 1 away.
Graham did that last week.
I did earlier today.
All right, so you see it's another giant dark hallway still heading down.
Alright. Keep tracking forward.
Give me one more perception roll, son.
23.
All right, you get about halfway down the stairs, and you stop quick. You see 3 steps in front of you. The stonework looks different. Kind of threw you off. Like made of a totally different material. Got a different glimmer to it. Would you stop fucking trying to shut off? Jesus.
I'll shout back to the rest of the group
Why
that
do you
there's a
change your battery
there's a
settings?
change in terrain
Yeah.
up ahead.
I keep forgetting.
Does it go up more than a few steps, or is it just a couple steps like a trap?
Can I see? Is it just like it changes and it's like that for the rest of it,
Or
or
is it like 3
It's
steps?
just that one step.
it's just the one step? Most likely a trap. Trap.
Alright, it's just
That
one
kind of roll,
step
I
that we
can't
could
argue
easily
with.
just lift our feet over, right?
Possibly. Or is it like the doorway?
Oh, it's a doorway.
No, is it like the doorway downstairs, the big door?
Is there anything on the walls leading up? Any type, or is
It's
it just the
s-
step?
Just the step,
Or
right?
is there any other markings on the walls?
I guess I'll try to
Avoid
hop
it.
over it.
Yeah, I'll tell you to avoid it if you can, just to
Alright.
not step on it. Go ahead first, but no offense, Joe, I'm gonna wait for you to go first just to see if it is.
That
So you
is
can tell me what the effect
That is fair. I'm gonna hold my force shield ring up like an umbrella as I walk forward.
Not a bad idea, honestly. If the marks fall, it helps.
Give me an agility roll.
So I'm just stepping over it.
Yep, don't touch it.
Regular roll or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
14.
As you go to step down over the rock, you feel almost like a bolt of lightning come through the floor and zap you. saying. I don't know. Really? 23 points of damage.
Hey, what kind of weapon do you have, Greg?
Halberd.
Did you pick up another weapon that was possibly a blunt weapon?
Also a halberd. I have 2 halberds.
Yeah.
One has a longer reach and one does more damage.
Huh.
One
Perception
also
roll.
has 2 free wishes on it that I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with.
I wish I was a real boy.
21.
You just heard Sam ask Greg if he had a blunt weapon on him.
I wish for a deck of many things.
That would not be good.
That would totally fuck this campaign the rest of the way.
Yeah, but I like that.
No, I
The
wasn't
more
trying
fucked
to do a
up
blunt
shit you
weapon.
throw at me, the better.
I ask you if you're alright, because I watch you.
I got tased.
Oh yeah, roll me an agility roll there. to see
Another
if you-
one?
Oh, athletics roll, sorry.
My luck.
Oh, athletics,
Sent
okay.
another dimension. No one would be able to
30,
get
20.
me.
Alright, so you managed to keep your balance and not go falling all the rest of the way down
Do
the
I
stairs.
finish stepping over it?
Yep.
Okay. So, lightning stairs.
I look over at when Joe mentioned the blunt weapon. I'm like, if we smash the step, we might be able to get the effect.
Or it could explode and kill us all.
I can examine it closely. Are there runes that I could scrape with a knife?
Maybe? Give me...
Arcana?
Yeah, it says thing Arcana. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Or investigation?
Can I make one too? On the other side?
Yeah, I'll give you both. You can make either Arcana or Investigation. How's that?
Nat 20.
Interesting. Interesting. 4.
The Dragonborn looking at the step.
I kneel down and-
Interesting. As he's looking at the wall.
So you're pulling out your little knife. You're gonna go to scrape it off. He starts screaming at you. No, don't! You're gonna kill us all!
And shot lightning at me when I stepped on it. If you destroy it,
But
it
I
could
like
just like
trying to
release
make
all the
weapons
lightning
well.
or something.
I'm gonna keep chipping
Big
away at the
warhammer.
rune.
Big gigantic warhammer.
Look you dead in the face. You're not there yet,
Stand
rookie.
over him
You're
and
not
smash
there
it.
yet. As I keep
I'm gonna
chipping
tell
away
him
at
to
it.
move,
It's magic.
Hey.
I don't know magic.
Move.
I therefore take 3 steps back if he tells me to move.
And I'm taking,
Okay, I'm good.
I'm
I'm
taking
good.
a few steps ahead.
I tell you to take a few steps back if he's gonna start wailing on it. I was trying to do like runes, edging out the runes of the dirt, making
take
him.
my weapon.
I've now got
Big-
my
big
force
aim.
shield ring aimed
Like that
forwards
warhammer.
in case it explodes.
Mark down a use on it if you're gonna use it.
Huh?
Mark down a use on it.
I have to use it?
You
Or have to mark down uses for it?
could turn it on. You could activate
What?
it.
You never specified that. I thought I'd just have it.
I thought I did.
Activate
I'll
what?
have to double check. The ring.
Well, I'm gonna smash this.
It's a ring of shield,
Oh.
right?
We're going to roll.
Look back on the
How
thing.
far back is Granny? And I because Granny's on my head, so basically how far back
Yeah,
am I
forget it.
from him?
You use a couple power points to give yourself advantage.
What?
You hit it.
But
You're far enough back.
It wasn't a ring of protection, it was
smash
a ring
it?
of shield.
Ring of Force shield. This ring generates a large
What happened?
shield-sized and shield-shaped wall of force
Damn.
that stays with the
Well
ring
done.
and can be wielded by the wearer as if it were a large shield plus 2 AC. This is a special creation.
2d10.
Since it can be activated and deactivated at will, a free action,
Oh,
and
you
has
go
no
crystalline
armor check,
mode.
penalty, or arcane spell failure chance.
Wouldn't that be crystalline mode? Could I change it?
That's
So you have to
a
activate it.
special ability.
No, so that's
Oh,
just
okay.
1d10, okay.
But so it just gives you a 2
Shield
to AC.
on.
Well, yeah,
And then plus
I,
2 AC.
I activated clearly, but
Okay. Alright, so he.
16.
Alright.
Yes, I'd like some lemon with my tea.
You get woken up to the sound of smashing thunder coming as he slams his warhammer into the rock, and the step just kind of shatters. What a hell of an alarm clock.
Yeah, I had to roll for that one just because I thought it'd be funny. So, yeah, I jump awake. See, top of your head feels a little damp.
He's gonna just Granny, did you just pee on me?
You're a dear. It's okay.
Oh no, dearie, not at all.
I just spilled my drink.
Okay, parlor trick it away.
I actually so once the step's destroyed, it's gone. Just that whole step's gone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
There's like chunks everywhere and little pieces. That's about it.
So, what the fuck is going
Nothing
on?
else happened?
I'll walk up to
You were
you.
fighting stairs.
Did you win?
I think so.
There's electric stairs and he got zapped.
I'll walk by and hand you a health potion.
You
Roll
guys
3d8
zapped, the
for
stair got
HP.
smashed.
Are you gonna use the health potion?
I have a couple. Oh, and him. He got
Yeah,
zapped.
no, but why are you gonna waste it when you have Granny with you? She does it for nothing.
That's true. You can, but I didn't know if you needed it, so I was just offering to help.
I'd save that for, a dire emergency like last week when Granny was disabled for a round or two.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, because that could happen again. Or I could die.
Yeah, because Joe's an asshole.
Sure.
Makes it a
So
fun DM.
I ask you if you're hurt. Let's
What
put it
was
that way.
Makes it a fun DM.
Barely.
I look over to the voice and just look up. Any chance Granny might be able to help her
7
out?
hit points.
And you're lucky to
15.
roll 3 ones on that.
Yeah, right. It's in
15.
free from
So
there.
that's 22 total.
Yep.
How many did you need?
I'm at 101 out of 112.
So you just need.
One more is good enough.
Another 15. So I'm good.
See? You're perfect. So, as you guys keep walking,
Thank you, Magic Voice.
As green beams come out of your antlers. It's straight to him.
I'm doing this! It's all me! It's the ranger!
Yep. If he's got the magic antlers.
Right?
Liz, I mean.
I've got the magic.
And then I
Sorry,
guess
that
I'll,
song sucks. It just came out of
I'll-
mind.
once everyone's ready, I'll resume going forward.
You go down another 100 feet, 120 feet at a little bit steeper incline, or decline. And you start seeing a bunch of light.
Light up ahead.
Oh, I'll go check it out. I'll fly ahead.
I'll ask you to slow your pace a bit,
Roll
like
me a
Granny.
stealth and a perception.
Stealth, I get advantage because I'm invisible, right?
You got a plus 10, I mean, same time.
I am glad I had advantage. Dirty 20.
Oh,
Sam also
right.
bought
For
you a
stealth.
crit success, I think.
Yeah, if you needed it.
Yes, but I'm saving that one. And then perception. 10.
You don't see nothing, everything looks fine.
So what? What?
You get all the way down to the very bottom of the stairs. You see on the far end of the room a bunch of bookshelves lined halfway up the walls, a couple desks here and there, scattering of papers on it. But you notice at the very back there's another portal. You guys have already been through at least once or twice now. At the end, and it's still on.
We've gone through portals?
So you got here because of Baylor.
Oh, one of those types of
Oh, it's
portals.
a magic portal. Okay. Yeah, just that
Yeah.
one time.
I will go up and inform. So, down there seems to be a big library with a whole bunch of books and a portal that goes somewhere.
That's mysterious.
True, but also we've cleared most of these tunnels and we haven't found anything else that would lead us to any other destination. And this was the location that we at least saw the people that were suspect from the city. So we're on the right route.
Could be the best lead towards
Finding out where
whatever
she
you're
is.
looking for.
Yeah, so do you want to? Well, let's check out the library
didn't
once
read
we
them,
get
to be honest,
there,
yeah.
and then if there's anything in there to take, feel free. And then we can head through the portal. So I just tell us that we should keep going. Keep making our way.
in there.
Not that you guys noticed.
So do you want to make a perception check when we get to the library-ish room down there?
Give me perception or investigation, depending on what you're doing.
I'll give you an investigation.
I'll do perception. I'll look.
I'll investigate around.
Yeah, me too.
You just get back in your nap.
17.
I'm sitting back comfy.
11.
What were you doing?
I was also looking around.
What were you doing?
Same thing. Looking around the room, just seeing if there's
You were
anything.
investigating, and you were
Perception. I rolled an 11. Sure
Right,
are
you
books
guys
in this library.
find. Do you see a lot of sealed paperwork or unsealed paperwork from broken arrows and or 3 arrows there and stuff. Bunch of their guild stuff. Nothing major, stupid little things. You see some parchments that looks like it should have been delivered, and definitely doesn't look like it should have been delivered here. You find. Just give me one more D20 roll, Sam.
9. That's what I base rolled.
Alright, you find one parchment with the old Chancellor's name on it. You know, the one you guys killed?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Actually, any documents that look like important legal documents, I just try to shove in a bag. Just tell me how many I get. Is there
Most
any?
of them, outside of that one, and that was only just because you just glimpsed on the name on the outside.
Yeah.
And other than that, there was nothing spectacular. So hunting around the bookcases and looking for secret doors and shit like that. Other than a vent hole in here, you don't see nothing. There's nothing of interest. Okay? You two, as you guys are scanning around while he's ripping apart the desk and, and you guys are checking out the bookcases and such, it's all just basically number crunching crap. Nothing that really makes a lot of sense to most adventurers. So, that's about it.
So the portal is just down like a little hallway off of this room. Is that right?
No, it's at the very back wall.
Okay.
Built right into the wall.
I know this is kind of like a history check roll, so I'll just ask if I can make a history check. Would burning this place hurt the Black Roses? Or really no real need? Nothing.
It looks like it really hasn't been.
More of a storage area than anything, so nothing really. Okay, so it's not like actively hurting the operation if I burn this place. Okay.
Did I hear arson?
I was thinking about it, but if there was really no tactical advantage to hurting them for pissing me off at this point, then no, there's no need. I was thinking about if it was something important to them, this could be a hit, but no. Okay, so otherwise, if we after we're done clearing the room and everyone's looked around and dug, I'll just motion to the group that we should
just
head.
in your head. So yeah, if you're going through it, I'll be riding along with you.
No,
So-
I was saying we could break the portal, but
Good direct forward.
if it would do damage to them, but I don't know when that.
I mean, is there a way that we could destroy the portal behind us? Like, I mean, that's the only
Well,
other.
how would we get back when we
Then we
get
would be
back?
trapped.
Yeah, true. Okay, it's a permanent portal.
Well,
Then,
how are
yeah.
you gonna, destroy it and it still gets everybody through? Unless, maybe,
Unless
someone
I don't know
made
how
your
far it would
shot
send
or
us out.
something.
So yeah, no, I guess no, that's fine. So yeah, after that, I'll just basically be waiting at the portal for everyone's ready.
Okay.
Just ready to go.
Well, tell you what, I'll go through first. And if I don't come back right away, then we won't be able to come back through here apparently. Or I might be dead.
Whatever you think is right, Granny. My
We
character
have
says
rope.
that with all confidence.
We believe in you, Magic Voice.
I don't know, do you guys have rope?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking. Do any of us have rope?
As the weight comes off the top of your head.
No,
and-
no, don't me
Every,
yet.
every,
No!
just the regular travelers kit have rope in it anyway, so yeah, we all have it.
Yep.
I
Well,
don't.
not everybody.
We have
who-
copious
I
amounts of rope.
Now I got a traveler's kit with a 20-foot spool. Of
Let's tie the rope to somebody and have that person walk through, and if you pull the rope get yanked, then it's okay to come in.
Do you pull out a rope?
I don't have rope.
And
I do.
already been-
I don't have
I've already
I
been
pull out
used
20
to
foot
meet
length of
shield
rope.
by you people, so
Oh,
I could always go
fine.
through.
I grab the end of the rope. I feel a slight tug as it slowly starts going off.
Make a strength check, Granny. That was fucking heavy for your ass.
5.
-2.
Yep, 7 minus 2.
You go down to pick up the rope from.
And you see the floor, it just falls to the floor.
Can I pick
And then
up
you
the
see it,
end of
like,
the rope?
Tug.
Granny just couldn't hold it.
So I just told you if you want to go with it, so you can get your nesting
Oh,
doll
fuck this shit.
and just go.
I'm just gonna go through the portal.
I'm gonna go in too.
And I'll hold on to the rope. We'll follow your plan.
So you go through. You guys. You seem to be in a small room with a waterfall in front of you.
Turn around. Is the portal there?
Yep, still there.
Fly back through the portal.
Okay.
Can I yank on the rope?
Alright, you feel a tug in the rope.
As I come back through, there's a waterfall.
So nothing waiting to hurt us.
Make a perception check to make sure.
Not that it's killed her yet.
Water can be used to harm in many ways.
I'm just gonna step
It's
through.
almost
I'll follow through. Yeah, at this point we'll just
Right
follow
through it.
through. I'll take the boat
I'm
back.
right
You
there
can throw
with
back
you.
my kit when we get through. All set.
Portal?
Yep.
Yep. So all through.
Alright, so it's kind of a little tightly packed. Not horribly, but
Push the new guy through the waterfall.
The one who doesn't like water.
I haven't specified I hated water. That was Rex thing.
Oh, true. It's not a reflex.
Should I make a strength saving
Strength
throw?
What are you fucking around?
oh, okay.
Can I go up towards the waterfall? Is there a way that I can get out from around it without getting wet?
No, and in your experience, that water's coming down like probably somewhere really high. You're probably going to get hurt if you try going through.
I'm not. That's why I'm not going through it. That's why I said I'll go up
That's
near
why I
it
was giving you more description of it.
and see if there's any space I could flutter around the side of it.
No.
I mean, from where this room is there any type of wildlife, leaves, anything that we can get off location? Just a room with a
You
waterfall.
can't see anything through the waterfall, and in the room, it looks like it's meant to be hidden. The way the walls are cut.
And we can't see nothing. We can't see whether if we're down on the ground or if there's a little cliff right there.
Exactly.
I can't do that. Well, I am an asshole.
Well,
but
actually, I can give you the rope, and I can go out past the waterfall and see if it's a cliff or if it's heavy. We can actually
we can always do that with the new guy.
I
though.
volunteer to jump off the waterfall.
I've already
go to town, newbie. You offered. I was actually trying to do this scientifically. I'm like, we'll get a rope. We'll have you and him hold, and I'll lean out.
I mean, if
and
you're
I'll-
making the offer of rope, I'll take it. But
If you're jumping, no. I don't think I can counterbalance you, man.
I mean, wait, are we going
I'm a
through
drow,
the
man.
waterfall or over the
You're not
waterfall?
quite sure. It's that thick you can't really see through it.
We gotta do
All
something.
you see
figure
is
something out.
just
We gotta figure something out. To see if we
pouring
can
down
see.
water.
When we tie the rope, him tie the rope around his waist, or whatever. We'll hold on to the rope and let him go through.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so when they do that, I'll just tie myself to up.
Instead
Kind
me
of.
being a
If,
jerk
if it's
and an
heavy,
asshole and
Are you guys
pushing
discussing
through
this
it.
out loud?
yeah. I mean, I offer to shield you if you want, but like,
Okay. So, 15. All right. So for the next 5 minutes, there is now a tube going through the waterfall. Okay, that's just a clear glass floating tube so that the water can go around it, and the tube itself is about 15 feet long, going from where I am near my end of the waterfall out
So you can have a safe way to get through.
so I can take a look through.
Big telescope.
Yep.
You see a bunch of palm trees, the ocean.
Hey everybody, it looks like we got a vacation
Really?
down to the tropics, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Come take a look.
so I guess if there's now a tunnel,
Tube.
how big is it? Like big enough we can walk through? Or? Oh, no, that big.
We're
Oh,
gonna have to
So
go
I
out
guess we
there.
can
It's
look.
not even big
It's
enough.
granny
For,
size.
oh,
it's not
granny
even
size.
big enough for me to fit through.
Oh, okay. So I look through the tunnel and
I didn't want to spend
alright.
many primal points on it.
How can we say how big the waterfall is, like lengthwise? Like,
You figure by the judging from the tube, since it's clear, you can see roughly where it's hitting. You figure it's probably good 8 to 10 feet wide.
Oh, wow.
With the water coming down, steady, hard water coming down, not just the little splashes.
okay, but it's 10, 15 feet. We can easily see that it's thick. Okay.
Yeah. It's hitting almost near the edge of the
My
tube.
15-foot tube.
All right. So I will just putting my hand out and trying to hold it up. It's coming down hard enough to be resistant, so is it actually kind of painful?
Strength
7
check?
points of damage.
Ow. So I call it to the group. This is substantially heavy water. Anything, unless there's some way we can channel it, I'm not sure that we could get through here without getting very hurt.
You see a lot of footprints going in and out the floor.
I look around.
Let's investigate the walls here.
Yeah, let's go check the wall, see if there's some
Okay.
type of spell written in, runes, anything like that. And we're all looking, so I guess it's a group project.
Somebody roll an advantage.
Someone else wants to roll, they can.
I got 19.
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a 9.
12.
So if that's perception.
And you're the archer. What the fuck?
Roll another one with advantage.
Yeah, you roll advantage.
No,
You
So,
take-
no,
15
no,
total.
advantage. All right. So with your 19 and 20, or 18, sorry, you do see to the right of the portal. There's a small room there. It looks like you get used a lot.
I'll push on the room.
You see the water start spreading just a little bit, just enough for someone to go running out through one at a time.
Okay. We'll let Granny go first. Granny, go.
She's probably fast. She's flying.
So you guys all zip through.
Yep. Is there one on the other side that I can hold for him if needed? Or is it after he lets go, is it long enough he can run through?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Want to check. Make sure you got that, man.
So are we all just jumping out of this
Yeah,
waterfall?
it's
How
like
high up
it's
are
like
we?
a 3-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Small land.
Oh, I could have pushed you. Damn it.
So once we get past the waterfall, you said we saw palm trees and stuff. So
Is the last you go through, you see it close back up. There's palm trees everywhere. Give me a history check.
10 plus.
We outdoors?
It's 13.
Oh.
13.
Looks really familiar to you.
I say under my breath, deja vu. But otherwise, what time of day is it as far as I can tell? Is the sun visible or is it
Yeah.
not? Okay. So midday-ish? What can be when the sun
Towards
is?
supper time.
Okay, so the sun is setting
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not quite, but it's working on it.
I think, let me double check. I want to make sure I'm right about that. Can I listen for any
Unfortunately,
sounds
not.
of voices? I haven't, as a drow, I do have the increased keen
Yeah,
senses.
you got a waterfall right there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Almost
yeah.
forgot.
Yep.
You're hearing a couple
Thank you for
birds that
continuing my
kind of get a
tormenting.
squeal out here and there over the waterfall, but other than that, you ain't hearing nothing.
Okay, yeah. And we are outside now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went through the waterfall.
Is it land-based or is there island? Can I see any water sources from where we're
You
at?
know, you're pretty sure it's either an island or you're right on the shore of coastline, somebody's coastline.
Okay.
But you think you know where you are.
I will say out loud, I think this is from where my clan is.
And you see the trail goes to the left and to the right.
To be honest with you, it's been over 50 years, so I don't really remember that distinctively.
She is the old.
Princess.
But I will cautiously make our way forward, I guess. I mean, is there a trail that leads off of where this
It
One
goes
going
right
left,
and
one go to
left.
right.
right and left?
Should we flip a coin?
Roll me a history.
Not as good. 5 plus 3 is 8.
What do you think if you go left, you're going to be heading to the city?
I think the nearest population center is left. We might be able to find more information on the missing princess there.
The paladin says, "Fuck y'all, I'm going the other way."
But yeah, so I say that as far as I can remember from this land, which, like I said, it's been a while, left is to the city. And that might be where we may be able to find more information if we don't find the girl there. So we go left.
I'm going to fly up about 40, 50 feet and just survey the general island.
You really can't see all that much. There's a lot of mountains around here, so you can see those shoreline
I'm just
area.
trying to get a rough feel of how the island.
You see, you get a mount. You still have the mountain pass going this way, so you figure you fly up just a little bit further. You can start seeing a little over some of those smaller peaks, and you see a big city to the left.
Nothing to the right.
More woods or jungle and mountains. However
Okay.
you want to put it.
Then I'll just hover back down and resume my seat.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna lead him back to the city?
Yep. As far as I remember it. I know my history checks have not been hot today.
Yeah, it was high enough.
Yeah, true. So,
Right, so you guys are walking for about, takes a good 45 minutes to get where you could see up above. But it takes about 45 minutes of trails, and you come to a giant Japanese style town.
Photo? Gateway?
There's a few temples there, there's a small castle there.
well, there's a possible chance that we might be able to find some information here, considering that, yeah, this is my tribe's land. Not really sure what they're doing with the Black Roses. No direct connection
You
before.
sure they're not the ones trying to kill you too?
You know what? I
the past
haven't
few
really
things
been
have killed
sure
them.
about what's wanting to kill me lately. I'm just going with the attitude where I'm lucky to be alive and trying to move on with my quest. And hoping for the best on that shit. Very low expectations. I think everyone wants to kill me. But,
I
yeah,
don't want to kill you, boss.
I appreciate that. What's your name?
Not yet.
Oh, you're finally asking.
I've been waiting for that.
It has been 24 hours since I met you, and we have
A little
fought
longer,
and
but-
almost died together many times. It's nice that you care.
That's how it works with earning respect.
Dragov, nice to meet you.
I shake his hand, give him a firm handshake. It's Bosch. So, Bosch.
Polish.
That was the joke.
And I'm Zarks.
Nice to meet you too.
So, and,
Are you looking over towards Fee's character?
I don't really know you.
yeah, well, you just kind of showed up and joined.
Sorry,
Who are you?
I'm kind of new.
I'm just gonna stick my hand out. My name is Lizzie.
Good to meet you.
You can most likely remember me as being Granny's chair.
As she says that, Granny, this little fairy appears 2 feet tall, between her antlers, lounged. Hello.
Oh my goodness, it's the magic voice.
Hi. And then disappear again.
And off she goes.
What are you people?
And
Keeping
we're
you
being
alive.
careful.
Yeah, we're alive on a mission.
I'm
You know what? I'll
Granny.
take that.
Just call me Granny.
This
We're all
group is
fine.
confusing.
Welcome to the
But
group, you're not
miraculously and amazingly
I kind of
durable.
already got that vibe.
Amazingly durable. So, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so you get to the gates. You see a bunch of guards around. You just walk right in.
Are there any... They don't pay us much mind. It's just an open city.
Yeah.
How big of a city is it?
It's not super huge, but it's pretty big. You know, you can head up to the castles, the palace area, or you can go to your parents' house.
Out of game kind of point. Can we take a quick break in a moment? Or are we close to taking a break or anything? Just curious. I don't want to interrupt play.
Yeah, we can actually take a break here if you want. While you guys debate where you're going.
So while we're
Yeah, that's
walking,
mostly my thought process.
okay,
I'm kind of hungry.
21 perception roll for looking for what looks to be wealthy good marks. That would be a nice stuff that's worth stealing.
Alright, we'll get back to that when we get back. This would be a good spot to take a quick break, figure out supper.
Continued.
I'm starving, I don't know why.
All right. Well then, we shall return, and thank you all for coming. And I shall put a break in right here.
And wait till you see what happens next.
Oh God, we're dead.
Pretty much.
Well, I think
I
we should
mean,
go to
I
my
couldn't get that
parents.
one.
I think
I
our
couldn't
parents
Entire
are with us.
city.
He's trying.
Tom be the only one to survive.